Alright, good morning everybody. Nick with NK Landscaping here again. Just got back from vacation. Today's Tuesday. Got back on Saturday night and unpacked everything. So yesterday we got rained out, so we're starting the job today. Small little walkway, a demo, and then a rebuild. So starting the video here. But yeah, I'll check in with you when we hit the job. Alright, just got the machine unloaded. It's a steep driveway here and there's not a whole lot of room up top to move around, so I'm just going to drive the excavator up separately and then we'll back the truck up and then get started tearing up the old patio. Just got to grease up the machine real quick and then we'll get started here. Alright, so what we have here is a old, I don't know if it's Unilock, it doesn't really look like it, they're thin pavers. It's like 3 feet wide, about 23 feet long. So what we're going to do is do a 3 foot wide. It's actually going to shift over this way about 6 inches. And then so it'll be 3 by 18, and then it'll split off into a 5 by 6 little landing up there. So we're popping up all these pavers real quick. I have all my grades set and my slope. So we'll excavate the area and then we'll get everything ready for base. Hopefully that'll go in today. So I'll check back in with you in a little bit. Alright, we got our pavers pulled up. So you can see on my left side, this inner dotted line is going to be the leftmost side of the walkway. This solid line is going to be the right side most walkway. So that's about 6 inches over. And I don't know if you can see it, but I got a little dotted line here and a little dotted line on the grass. So that's going to be my over excavation. So we want to make sure we have a little extra so we can put our perma edge in, get our base installed. We're not, setting pavers really close to dirt on the edge. You want to have a good base width next to the paver so that it has a really good solid base to sit on. So I'm going to excavate this. It's a little tight, right up against the house and a garden bed. So I got the dump trailer behind me. I'm going to try to pull everything back as I go, and then I'm going to have to scoop into the dump trailer. They want the dirt deposited on site back that way. So I'm going to get excavating here and then check in with you. Alright, so you just got a full time lapse of the full excavation of this. It was actually a small enough project where I could get it all in one video. But we're down to our base grade, so we're going to run the compactor over all that. We got a heaping trailer load of dirt. They want it spread down the side of the driveway here. So we're going to do that in a little bit after we get everything compacted. And then we just laid out some stones on the foundation. They asked for that, and I got to make, I think, 2 cuts over there. So we're going to do that and compact, then spread the dirt, and then we'll go for a load of stone. Alright, we spread the rest of the dirt down the side of the driveway here. I'd say it was about 6 yards. Steelwrist made easy work of that. This is just going to get seeded. They were having some erosion issues. So we did what we could with the dirt that we had. It looks pretty good. We'll seed and straw that later. And we're off to get some lunch and stop at the quarry for some stone. Alright, we're back from the quarry. We got our 3/4 inch stone. We're going to start placing it down in the trench and getting it compacted. I was able to get the trailer right there so I can just, you know, go back and forth and dump into the wheelbarrow. So we're going to get going here. All right, we got all of our gravel laid and compacted, and then did some work along the side of the house real quick. Moved all the old pavers. We're hauling off some really bad pavers. So if it's just blowing, heading out for today. Tomorrow we'll come back with a load of 1/4 inch gravel and then the pavers. It's gonna be a really hot week this week. The truck's saying it's 88 right now, and I think, let's see, I don't know if you can see, tomorrow 94, Thursday 93, Friday 94. It's gonna be a hot week. So, all right, we'll check in with you tomorrow morning. All right, I'm back for day 2. Got our screed rails there, getting ready to lay those out. Got a nice load of 1/4 inch gravel. Just letting the truck cool down because backing up this driveway, you know, at 26,000 pounds right now, things get a little warm. Just want to let everything cool down. But we're getting unloaded here. We got the Unilock in the bed. So we're gonna start laying out our 1/4 inch. I gotta get the laser level set to the proper slope, and then we'll start putting the screed rails in. All right, so we got our screed rails laid out the way I want them. I just set the laser level to my slope. So we're doing, the way this works out, it's basically a 7 1/8 inch slope per 10 foot going uphill. So all the laser is now set to the sloped angle. I set my grade rod over there to my paver height. So the bottom of the grade rod will be the top of the pipes. So I'm gonna get some 1/4 inch. We're gonna level out our screed rods, the ends of them. I'm gonna check, I have a Unilock block over here. So once the screed rod is level at this end and that end, I'll, excuse me, I'll set the paver block on top of the screed rail just to make sure that our height is good at the driveway and at the stairs there. And if that all looks good, we can backfill the screed rods and then start laying pavers on top of that. So we'll start filling this up with some rock. Alright, the 1/4 inch is all screeded out. We're just about ready to start putting some blocks down. It is like brutally hot. I think it's already 90 degrees, very humid. You can see the AC from the machine is leaking all over the place. But we're going to start from the stairs, do our 5 by 6 little pad under the stairs, and then once we have the outer dimension on this side, we'll tie. We have the string line out now just for reference. But then we'll square up the string line to the stairs, and then we'll start building out towards the driveway. Alright, so we got the majority of the walkway done here. We're heading out to grab some lunch. Let's cool down a little bit. I'm gonna grab a few little supplies. So when we get back, I'm gonna make these 3 cuts in the front. We'll continue doing our edging, do poly sand, and then we have to adjust the grade of the grass there on the right side just to meet the patio, and then seed and straw. And that'll be it on this one. All right, I'll check in with you when we get back. All right, we're back for day 3. We pulled off yesterday around a little after lunchtime just because it got way too hot. So we're patio is almost completely built. I have to make 3 more cuts where it meets the driveway, including the driveway, and then the patio or walkway will be built. We're gonna, Fitz has been doing the edging, so he's gonna finish up the edging, then we'll poly sand, and then we just have to dig around the side with the grass just to make it even with the pavers, and seed and straw. So we'll get started here. Alright, I just made the final cuts on this side, right where it meets the driveway, so I had to cut the driveway nice and straight. Got 3 even blocks cut in there. Fitz is just finishing up the edging installation. I'm gonna prep the plate compactor for running it on the blocks. And then once he's done with that, we'll plate compact and poly sand everything. And then start working on the finishing touches. Alright, that's a wrap on that one. I'll throw in some pictures because the video is not going to do it great detail. But I got to drive the truck down to the street and then follow it back with the excavator. Fitz is going to do a quick blow off of everything. And that's all. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and throw a subscribe if you want. Alright guys, have a nice day.